Okay, let's move on to the middle of this board. It's very significant because these are like my core ideals. And pretty much I have a huge one here. Let me just talk about this. This is a Kygo ticket. So basically what's happened is that I bought this ticket to go to Kygo because I love Kygo. And I love concerts and I love cultural experiences. Anything which enriches my mind, my experiences, like going to museums and things like that. But because my son was sick in the hospital, I couldn't go, I missed it, and that's perfectly fine. But I just want to be able to attend more experiences like this, have opportunities to, and I think it would be like just super fun and just things to enrich my life. Basically, this is what that represents. There are cultural experiences, there are what have you, just things that will enrich my life in different ways. And then I have here a little dollar. It's actually a real $100 bill, which I've like just put a little glue on and pasted it on here because I want to attract abundance and wealth into my life. Money is something which means stability to me, which means the ability to provide for my family, buy the things I need, afford to live in Paris, the lifestyle here, live well in Paris. And it's very important to me to live well and give my children all the experiences that I would love to give them, meet all their needs obviously, but more than that, just give them a wonderful life for me and my family. So that's why that's on there. That's why money is important to me. It's not about being a millionaire. If I was a millionaire, I'd probably donate most of it to charity, but it's not about that. It's about being stable, being happy, and yeah, being like financially free. I want financial freedom. Then we have here in the middle, to core, I believe health is wealth. So there is a woman, she has a face mask on, she has kiwis on her eyes. So basically it represents to me, as well as taking care of my body from the outer, body, like masks and what have you. Also inner. So eating well, like fruits, vegetables. I've started eating more clean, which I'm really happy about, and my kids are eating more clean too, and we bring in bio food from the bio shop, and it's made such a difference in my energy levels, the feeling within my body. I feel a lot cleaner. There's less meat in our diet now, so I feel more light in a way. I don't have trouble, like sometimes you will eat and you feel really like blah. That feeling is no longer there. So amazing. There's a couple of more habits that I need to change in my diet. It's getting there. It's getting really good. Then there is this really important part. There's a rooftop here, and then there's a beautiful Parisian apartment, or I don't know where it's from, but there's a beautiful interior of an apartment, and this to me represents home and my building a home in Paris, and a beautiful one at that. I want to live in a beautiful Parisian apartment with my children, feel amazing there. It will be my space that I create for myself. I would have made it, because getting an apartment in Paris is so difficult. If you've lived in Paris or ever heard or watched videos about people getting apartments in Paris, it's quite a nightmare. And so when you actually do get an apartment, it's such a big deal, and people have housewarming parties here for that. And now I understand why, because it's like a huge reason to celebrate. Basically, you are half Parisian once you get an apartment here by yourself. So it's like a rite of passage in living in Paris. And so yeah, I'm working on this one right now. Oh, I forgot to mention this girl here. down below, it says open minds, and it's actually Liv Taylor, and it doesn't matter who it is, but she's laughing, and she's just carefree, and she's light, and yeah, that represents the kind of attitude I want about life. I just want to be carefree and light and feel very happy and content all the time. Let's go up to this corner here. This corner, I've saved it for last because it means a lot to me. Actually, my relationships mean a lot to me. So the people that I invite into my life, whether it's friends down here, the people who I socialize with, or in this corner, this is more my romantic relationships, my family life, and this means so much to me. So what I've done here is I've actually saved this image from, I think, a year and a half ago. When I first saw it, I saw this beautiful family, and there was a man, there was a woman. They were looking at each other and they were laughing, and then their kids were on top. And at that time I didn't even have, or maybe I was pregnant with Adam. I think I was probably pregnant with Adam at the time I saw this picture, but I just thought it was such a beautiful representation of the feeling that I want with my family, that wholesome, happy contentment, just together and bonding, and it's just so beautiful to have that. And I just want to have more of that in my life. It would mean so much to me. So that's why I've put it on my board, and it says, "We laugh like kids in complete wonder." And how beautiful to laugh all the time and to just have that playful, childish nature. And then it says here, "La vie est belle," which means life is beautiful. I just love it. I see, this is what I mean, like the words that you put on here, they have to evoke feelings for you, and definitely when I read this to you, they're evoking feelings in me, so that's the point. So then I have here a picture of a man and a woman, and basically you can tell that they're in love. So there's not much to say about that. He loves her, she is in love with him, he's admiring her. It's the type of feeling which I want in my relationship. And then it's about the man down here. So basically it's about a guy who is cute, and he's I don't know, it's like a representation of the ideas which I have in my mind about a guy. Now it's hard to put characteristics and stuff on a vision board, but I actually do have a list of what I want, so I kind of know what I want. So this is just a guy who I thought was cute and so I put him on there. And then I found this really cute like film strip of a guy, and because I'm into photography, it appealed to me more, because I would really love a guy who is comfortable in front of the camera, who would allow me to like photograph him, who is fun-loving, who is playful like me, and we can just have fun together in this like creative aspect. That's why I've put this here to represent that and what it means to me. And then lastly it says, "Higher and higher we go," which is definitely what I want. Why I want to share my life with someone is because I want to grow with them, I want to grow in love with them, I want to grow in my life with them. I would love to share a support system with someone. It's when you find a partner who resonates with you, who is your equal, I feel it can mean so much. And so basically that's what this means to me. And with that, we have ended my vision board. I hope you enjoyed seeing my vision board. I hope you got enough information and enough inspiration to create your own vision board. And I will definitely make an update video about how this is going, how my manifestation is going, what has manifested. Maybe at the end of the year or 6 to 8 months down the line. Let's see. Because like I said, some of these things are already coming true, which is crazy. But let's see what this year brings now that I have this beautiful board, which I've poured my dreams and my feelings into, and I'm so proud of doing this finally, and I'm so happy with how it came out. So anyway, I want to hear from you if you've ever made a vision board, how it's gone for you, what are your experiences. Leave your stories down in the comments below. I would love to read them because I think we can really inspire each other to uplift our lives and to reach our goals together and to co-manifest. So leave me a comment, I would love to hear it, and until my next video, take care. Bisous. Au revoir.